This short video provides an overview of the technique used for fitting an adjustable leg loop harness Motus Tag to Swainson's thrushes as part of VARC's ongoing special species study improving the understanding of migration patterns and behaviour of Swainson's thrushes in British Columbia using automated radio telemetry with the Motus Wildlife tracking system. Birds are fitted with uniquely coded nanotag radio transmitters manufactured by Low-Tech Wireless Inc. Each tag weighs 0.62 grams with an expected life of 367 days at 29-second burst intervals. The combined weight of the tag and harness, less than 1 gram, being less than 3% of the bird's body mass, average 31 grams, and thus within the appropriate range so as not to compromise the bird. Equipment for Motus includes 0.8mm Sencre elastic cord to make the leg loop harnesses, various tools for adjusting and cutting the cord, toggles and small alligator clips to help hold the tag in place while fitting the harness, crimp beads, crimp pliers and superglue. Once the necessary federal banding permit and animal care committee approvals were obtained, we were ready to deploy our tags. The leg loop harness is fitted over the right leg and the right loop tugged gently up into the right hip crease. The harness is then passed over the back the toggle removed and the left loop slipped over the left leg and pulled gently into place in the left hip crease. A check is then completed to ensure the harness is in place in the hip crease on both sides and the cord not twisted. The next step is to customize the harness for the individual bird. The alligator clip is removed and the ends of the harness cord adjusted to a snug fit. It's obviously important the harness is not too tight, but equally important that it is not too loose, which would allow the tag to flip forward. The harness is carefully checked to make sure there is sufficient room by inserting a pencil between the bird's back and the tag, and that the tag cannot flip forward. The next step is to slip a tiny crimp bead over the two lengths of cord, which is slid down to the tag and crimped into place. The cord is then passed under the tag on each side and tied above the tag in a double knot. Before cutting the cord with sharp scissors close to the tag. The final step is to insert a card between the tag and the bird's back before applying a spot of superglue to the knot. The superglue is dried by blowing on it for a few seconds to ensure that it is dry. A final check is conducted to ensure strong grip reflexes before the bird is ready for release. The entire process takes about 5 minutes, during which time the bird is constantly monitored for any signs of stress.